Hi there, welcome back. So today I'm starting the string part of all these challenges. So if you click on the strings, you can see them all pop up, but I don't really have to because I've been doing them one after the other. So now I'm down to strings. I've got the Hackerrank dashboard on the left. I've got a Jupyter notebook on the right. It will really help me to show you the little bits and pieces that I'm doing in the code. So let's go ahead and let's solve this challenge. Read the task really carefully. Rule number 1. You are given a string and your task is to swap cases. In other words, convert all lowercase letters to uppercase letters and vice versa. For example, if you receive this, so capital H, small a, C, K, E, R, you receive all of this, they want us to convert them. So small h, capital A, C, K, E, R, and so forth. So this should be very straightforward. And all you need to do is, number 1, if you have capital A, I put it between quotations because it's a string. And if you want to make it lower, you just need to do this. That will make it lower. The opposite, if you've got a small a and you want to make it upper, do this. That's good. So we know how to convert things now. The other thing is actually checking if something is upper or lower. If you want to check and understand if this string is uppercase, you do this. Yes, it is upper. And then the opposite would be is lower. Yes, it is lower. So I think this is really important for you to understand. And the last thing I think you should know is that if you have got one string like this, one string like this, and one string like this, just not really the smartest strings, but this is the list of strings that I have. And if I want to put them together, I want to combine them together, one way, probably one of the easiest ways, would be to make an empty string in the beginning and then use the join method to put them all together. So these are the couple of things that I wanted you to know because I'm going to be using them in the function swap cases. Let's open this execution part. So if you have been following my Hackerrank series, you will remember that I call this bottom part the execution part. That's actually where you're doing something. But what are you doing? Anything that you have prepared here. Imagine you are a carpenter. Your job is to carve wood and make tables. So this is the instruction on how to make tables, but you actually are gonna make that table down here. So this is only instructions. So let's make the instructions really easy for the computer to understand. I will be receiving an S, which is the string. So the user will send me something like this or any different types of text. And I will be converting that using this function. Where is this function? That's up here. So that's the instructions. I will use the instructions to get to a result, and then I'm going to print that result. So that's very straightforward. So if you're not familiar with making functions, check out my video on making functions. That's going to make your life really easy. All right. Let's make some space. I want to make a new string, but I'm going to first start that with a list because eventually I will do this. I will get all the strings and put them together and convert that to a string. All right, I'll make a new list, an empty new list. And what I want to do, I want to go through each letter in this. For example, I'll take H, check if it is lower or upper, do the vice versa, and put it in my empty container of new S. I hope that it makes sense. It's like you're in a factory, you're taking one item at a time, checking it. If it is healthy, put it in the bucket. If it is not healthy, just make it healthy and put it in the bucket. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna say for item in S means that go through every one of these items. So H is an item, A is an item, C, K, E, R is an item. Also, this dot or the quotation mark is also an item. So first thing first, I need to check if the item is from the alphabet. How do I do that? It's pretty easy. I'll say if item is alpha, which is a built-in function for Python. So I want to understand if it is an alphabet, do something. I'll put the word pass here for now. I'll come back to it. If it is not an part of the alphabet, then just put it in the bucket. I don't want you to do anything. I don't want you to get rid of it. I don't want you to do anything. Just pass it. So all you need to do is just put it in my new S. So append it to the new S. And what am I appending? I'm putting the item. So, okay, great. I got rid of quotation marks and dots and everything. All I need to do now is deal with the alphabet. Check number 1. Let me move this just a bit down so we don't really get confused. If item is lower, you remember that there was a function which is lower. I'm going to check. If it is lower, all you need to do is to convert it to upper, all right? But is converting it to upper enough? No, I want you to append it to my new container. So whatever you do, whatever you're building, put it in the container. Now, that was for the lower. Now I need to do the opposite. I need to do that for the upper. Okay, that will be just very easy. I'll just use else, and I will say new s dot append item lower, because here I said if it is lower, make it upper. If it is upper, make it lower. That's pretty straightforward, isn't it? All right, let's move this. This is good. And so this is for the alphabet part. This is for the non-alphabet part. And once we are done with that, we have a list that is called new S. So should I return the list itself? Remember, no. They want us to return a string. So we need to do this bit. All we need to do is make an empty string, use the join method around this list. So I want you to return this. So convert the list into a string and return it, which will print the result. Let's run this code. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm more than happy to help you out. Let's run that code. Oh, we got a problem. I forgot this 1p here. That was a dictation. Let's run it again. Beautiful, it worked. Let's submit the code. All cases worked perfectly fine. Congratulations. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.